Friends, welcome to this special place. Share it with only those that you love, not the whole world. Oops. Good morning, everyone. I was just going to update you guys on how the weather changed last night and got nicer, but it's raining right now for some reason. This was not in the forecast, just like the storms last night were really not in the forecast. And the wind was absolutely insane. If you caught the last video, you'll kind of get an idea of what I was talking about, but it was windy until probably about 4 o'clock in the morning, and then I was kind of sleeping off and on. What time is it now? It's 8 o'clock. Being lazy. We're trying to relax on this trip. Just enjoy the camping experience, but it's hard to relax. I like doing things. And we are going to do some stuff and things today in beautiful Utah. Well, that was a cool little morning adventure. We are now in town in Moab, and we're gonna try to find some food before we head out on this next adventure. The next campsite that we're going to, neither of us have been to before. I think Sam found it.
Yep.
And it looks like it's going to take a long time to get to. We don't even really know if we can get there. We have the route kind of planned on Onyx, but there's some double track that's not marked, and then it turns into like a whole lot of nothing. So we're gonna make sure we eat and get supplies before we head out on this one. I wouldn't even be mad if it rained right now, just so the trucks would get clean.
Yeah.
Food truck, Italian panini. This actually looks pretty damn good. Is it better than the quesadillas from last night? It's pretty good. All right, lunch was good, and while we were sitting here, I planned another route using Route Builder. The initial route that I built was pretty long. It was for a campsite every night this week, but since we have a little bit of extra time to kill today, it's only noon right now, I planned a longer route to get to this spot that's already gonna be pretty long. And you definitely can't see this. It's too bright out here. I can see myself in the reflection. So we're in town here, and instead of going out to some other spots where we're going tomorrow, we're gonna do like a little loop around this area, hit up some other spots, and hopefully we're not bored.
Hopefully we're not bored. We're not used to this relaxing thing.
Yeah, I just don't relax. I can't do it. So the route for the rest of the day looks like it's going to be about 56 miles. Large majority of that being off-road. Do we want to air down?
Maybe a potential to air down.
The start of the trail is a place I've been before, and we don't have to air down for that. Maybe just soften the suspension. But once we get into the uncharted territories, who knows? We'll find out in a second. Back's gonna drop off. Oh yeah. Thanks, C4.
Thank you, C4. You're so kind.
Okay. We need a little recap of the trip that just happened there. It has been 5 hours. That took 5 hours to get from town to up here. So the trip could have been maybe 2 hours if we came directly to where we knew like this secret camp spot kind of started. We didn't know what the trail was going to look like though, and we knew we had daylight, so we kind of did a huge loop all through, I mean everywhere in the Moab greater area. We drove through every kind of terrain, all 4 seasons. It was like hot and probably 80 degrees, and then we were up at almost 9,000 feet and it was sleeting and raining and there was snow on the ground. We were on rocky stuff, sandy stuff. We covered a lot of ground today, and we made it up to this kind of secret point. You can tell that not a lot of people have been up to this point where we're at right now, because the trail on the way in, it was very clearly 2-track, but there were not any tire marks for a long time. So is this the next epic camp spot? I'll let you guys decide. So over here we have the beautiful La Salle Mountains, snow-capped. Tents are now up, but here is the real view. Look at that. Snow-capped mountains, edge of a cliff, farmland in the valley, and some more plateaus, buttes, spires, kind of like last night. We are way higher in elevation, and this drop, I don't even want to get close to the edge here. This drop is even bigger than the cliff that we stayed on last night. So needless to say, the sunset from this location is going to be pretty nuts.
This might be the best campsite ever.
It might be the best campsite ever. We still have 4 more to go.
Yep, 4 more to go.
4 if you count Expo.
Yeah.
So as we were kind of exploring this little campsite cliffside here, we found what looks like a lava box. Probably a geocache. I'll let you do the honors.
Me?
Yeah.
It's scary.
There's a snake.
It's heavy.
A rattlesnake. Rusted shut. Whoa.
Yo, it's a memorabilia box.
Friends, welcome to this special place. Share it with only those that you love, not the whole world. Oops. Well, you guys don't know where this is, so what is this? A little pump flashlight?
Oh, yeah.
It actually works. The art of peace. Ooh, silly putty. Interesting. I have stickers I could put in there. 3 side decals. I don't have any patches, or I put a patch in there. Going in. Okay, 8 o'clock at night. Guess what? You park on the side of a cliff that's even bigger than the one from last night, and it's going to be just as windy, if not windier, than last night. What is this cliff? Last night was like 1,500 feet.
6840.
We're at 6.
What did I say?
840.
60.
How big is the cliff? The cliff is bigger than the cliff last night, is what I was getting at.
Yeah, 6840. 6,840.
But the cliff to the ground.
Oh, on the ground.
The cliff is really big. And we're just like getting dangerously close. I think tomorrow we might just try to park on top of a spire and
Walmart parking lot.
there's a really good chance the wind is going to blow this out. But tonight we're having jambalaya. Not going to be as gourmet as the quesadillas from last night, but it should be good. Hopefully quick too, because I do not want to stand out in this wind any longer than we have to. There's a very high probability that there will be dirt in this by the time I'm done cooking it. We're going to be cutting it a little close here on the cooking. There's a huge storm behind us that's rolling in this way. It's ready. How about these super bright heretic lights in my face? One bite, everyone knows the rules.
Given the circumstances, it's 8-2.
Oh, it's so hot. Yeah, I'll take that. That's a fair rating, given the circumstances. It's not cooked perfectly, but
Truck's looking good. Hey, neighbor!
Hey! Hey!
Got some cool light over there.
Hey, thanks, man. It's white light.
It's a little warmer over here.
Yeah, yes, I remember. Light.
Man, nerd jokes.
it is about 9:30 at night now. It is raining. It is windy, as we thought. And I'm getting some work done. Working on videos. This is actually today's video, the one that I'm filming right now. Working on that to get these out as quickly as possible. Same offer stands as the past couple videos. If you get 1,000 likes on this video, I'll post an extra video this week as you're watching this. So I've got a ton of content stacked up as we're cruising around Utah and then soon to be Arizona, searching for the best campsite.
Out of the 2 campsites so far, which is better?
Both were windy.
Both are very windy.
Maybe we should wait till the morning
Yeah,
to
we'll give it
decide.
a sunrise review.
Yeah. So you guys will get a sunrise review from Sam and myself tomorrow. Tomorrow is going to be another adventure, building yet another route on Onyx Off-Road's Route Builder. But we're going to have a little hiatus in the middle of the day to do something out of the norm, something that I have not done in a long time. Sam, you've never done that, right?
Never done it.
Tune into the next video to see what the cool, fun hiatus activity is going to be. It's going to be pretty rad. So that is going to be all for today. If you guys are new to this channel, consider clicking subscribe and make new videos every single week. As always, thanks for watching. I'll talk to you in the next one.